Hey everybody, welcome in to our happy hour vlog. This is the vlog for businesses that want to know how to navigate their way through that crowded digital world that we live in, and we want to help you get there. I'm Mark Tennant.
And I'm Barry Edwards of Edwards Communications at edwardscom.net.
And we are coming at you this afternoon from the Sunset Grill right here on Whiskey Island, just adjacent to downtown Cleveland.
Yeah, check them out at sunset-grill.net, like edwardscom.net. The Sunset Grill is a great place to grab some grub, have a few beers, and a little fun in the sun. Got a beautiful view of Whiskey Island Marina. Can't beat it.
Can't beat it at all. Barry, you know, there's been a lot of talk about Google Plus and what's going on. They had the abrupt departure of the Google Plus boss at the end of April, and it was reported that at the same time, a lot of the Google Plus team members were moved over to the Android platform. That was the rumor anyway, and actually it's still out there.
Yeah, and this week, Violet Blue, that's her name.
I love that
is
name.
her name.
Yeah.
ZDNet.com. She wrote an article called "Thanks for Nothing, Jerkface."
Right.
And in it, she mentions that the CEO, Sergey Brin, he admitted in a conference that it was a mistake for Google to enter the social media platform at all. So those comments grabbed tons of attention, and especially since the head of Google Plus abruptly resigned in late April, really just a few weeks ago, people started wondering what's going on with Google Plus.
And I couldn't imagine the faces of the conference when he said that, right? I think they've backed off from those statements a little bit, but you know what? Again, it being out there and people just not knowing what's going on with Google Plus. Is it going away? Nope, I don't think it's going away at all, especially what happened this week. As a matter of fact, I think with the introduction of Google My Business just this week, I think now that Google Plus is now a platform, and I also believe that they are no longer in competition with Facebook or Twitter. They've gone local. They really have.
They completely switched gears and changed plans.
Well, you know, I think so to a degree, because they've always been about the local thing, but just when I was going to caution businesses about kind of scaling back on their Google Plus presence here this week, because
you just wrote a completely different vlog earlier this week, and now we're presenting a few days later a completely changed vlog.
Absolutely, and as a matter of fact, 2 days ago, and we're recording this on a Friday, so 2 days ago, Wednesday, is when Google announced Google My Business. So, here we are.
Yeah. All right, so what's the difference between what was Google Places for Business and the new Google My Business, which we call GMB?
Okay, well, Google Places, it's gone away, and it's been replaced by GMB, Google My Business. If you have a Google Plus Places for Business page now, or a Google Plus page for your business, you're automatically going to see the changes. Right now, just log in. If you haven't seen them yet, you'll see the new dashboard. If you're brand new to Google and you sign up to Google My Business, Google will create a Google Plus page for you, and from there you can manage it similar to like you do to Facebook. Although that's kind of where the similarities end. And it's easy to navigate, easy to add photos, posts, engage with the audience, and so forth.
Gotcha. I read a few of those articles that you sent me as well. And it looks promising. What I like about it, it seems that you're going to be able to update your Google business info all from this platform rather than separately in search and maps, etc., which has been very time consuming.
And a pain,
And we got to update our clients' stuff all the time, so that's nice.
Yep, absolutely, for sure. And besides what you mentioned, adding pictures, adding photos, it's a lot easier now. They also created a virtual tour. You can actually upload some pictures now to...
I like this.
Yeah, it's nice. And it creates a virtual tour of your business inside and out and so forth. So that's pretty cool. You can connect directly with your fans and your customers, stay on top of those reviews, which we'll talk about in just a second. And what's nice, you can manage all that information on the go. There's an Android app, of course, for it, and the iOS app is coming soon.
Gotcha. So are users going to notice anything different, like new look, new functionality?
No, not really. Google My Business, GMB really is kind of on the back end. It's just for business owners themselves. And just made it, as we said before, a lot easier to manage your Google Plus page. You can keep a closer eye on reviews that people have submitted to Google. And because they're real-time reviews, you have the ability to react in real time and respond to those reviews as well.
All right, good. All right, let's wrap this up by talking about some tips that we can offer businesses as to if they should have a Google Plus page with Google My Business.
Okay, first of all, every business should have a Google Plus presence already if you don't already have one.
And they're the players.
Absolutely, absolutely. Also, if you'd like to add a nice cover photo to your Google Plus page, change it up every 6 or 7 weeks. People like that. Your profile picture, your logo there, something that identifies your business, your branding, and so forth. I would also encourage businesses to reach out to their happiest customers and ask them to review you on Google. It's really it is. It actually is. And Google just loves, especially for search, on local search, when people review your business, you tend to
put you right back up there.
You certainly do. And actually, it's pretty easy to do, and it gets a little techy. Don't want to get too techy here, but if you would like a little template, we'd be happy to send it to you. Mark at edwardscom.net, Barry at edwardscom.net. Shoot us a note. We'll send you out that template, and then you can send it out to your customers, and they can review you on Google and Google+.
And everything's optimized for mobile.
Absolutely.
Just want to mention that. That's where we're at right now.
Yep.
But we got to see how this plays out through the summer. Maybe we'll revisit this again in the fall, see how far this has come.
That'll be interesting.
All right, so you know what, we're going to wrap that up. I think we're a little past our 5-minute mark probably again.
Yeah.
So here we are at Sunset Grill on Whiskey Island, and a huge shout out to our waitress Rose here. Really great beer, great service.
Yeah, it sure is.
Views.
Absolutely. Check them out once again at Sunset-Grill, GRILLE.net on the web. And until next week, from somewhere out there in Northeast Ohio,
have a great week.
Have a great week.